All right, guys. So we got to witness something very special today in Formula One. If you know me, I'm not a Lewis Hamilton fan at all. I'm a Max Verstappen fan. I'm still pretty, there's still a lot of tension because of 2021. But, when you follow sports and you love sports, you have to put a lot of your hatreds aside in order to really appreciate some special things that happen. And what we witnessed today in the British Grand Prix, man, it was so special. I think you know, one thing you don't realize, I don't think, until you start following sports for a while, is how you really don't get the perfect ending to careers. Like most endings to careers end kind of poorly. And the reason is simple is because the thing that makes these people so great is their unending desire to keep competing and keep winning. So they're the ones they don't realize that their career is over until it's been over for a while, right? So we see, Shaq becoming a journeyman, one of the best centers of all time, just taking 1 year contracts at like Boston and, these types of teams. We see Maradona in soccer, after Napoli just jumping around, never being able to get a real team again. Even Kobe's last year, I mean, that was kind of handled as good as it could have gotten, but you know, even that had kind of issues. It was clear that it was like, it wasn't a real competition for the Lakers that year. Michael Jordan, obviously, who's on the Wizards. So you see this happen over and over again. I mean, Tom Brady, came back after winning the Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, and we're like, okay, cool, this is the perfect end of his career. He's like, no, I need one more rodeo. But I think that for Lewis Hamilton, winning the British Grand Prix uh, in his final year with Mercedes is really the perfect ending to his Mercedes career. Since his 2021 fight with Max Verstappen, he hasn't won a Grand Prix in 945 days. It's been literally years since he's won a Grand Prix. A lot of that is Mercedes' fault, obviously, but so the fact that he's had this huge, huge long drought, and then also on top of that, Lewis Hamilton constantly talks about how important the Silverstone crowd is to him, how it really gives him energy, and the fact that he broke the record for most wins in a Grand Prix. So nobody has won more at any other place than Lewis Hamilton has won at Silverstone, this incredibly special place that he's won for the first time again in 945 days. That basically it was, the home crowd just coming out for him that made him win. Man, that's such a special ending to his time at Mercedes because he's going to Ferrari, and he'll probably be there for like 1 or 2, 3 years before he decides to retire. But his time at Mercedes was a really special thing. It's undeniable, and so being able to see that have this type of capstone to it. I keep on saying special, but man, again, I hate Lewis Hamilton, but even I was overwhelmed watching it. And, for example, you have this team radio between him and George Russell. And one thing I love about George Russell, not to switch the conversation, but I love how earnestly George Russell loves Lewis Hamilton and loves the team and loves Mercedes. And so, a lot of times when a person has to retire because of stupid stuff, people are salty, people are angry, but not George. Like, here's the radio message.
Grand Prix.
Get in there, Lewis! You're the man! You're the man! Oh mate, I have been waiting for this. Jeez.
Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot. It means a lot to get this one. A big thank you to all the fans here. Love you guys.
Yes, mate.
We will prevail. We never give up. And what a sign off for our joint trajectory here on the British Grand Prix. We couldn't wish for anything better.
And into the pit lane, please, mate. This one means a lot to us all.
I love you, brother.
And then you see him here doing the interview.
Show off for a race.
Yeah, I can't stop crying. I think, it's been since 2021. I just, every day getting up, trying to fight, to train, to put my mind to the task and work as hard as I can with this amazing team. And this is my last race here at the British Grand Prix with this team, so I wanted to win this so much for them because I love them. I appreciate them so much. All the hard work they've been putting in all of these years. I'm forever grateful to everyone in this team, everyone at Mercedes, and all of our partners, and then otherwise to all our incredible fans. I could see you lap by lap as I was coming round, and there's just no greater feeling as to finish at the front here.
It seems that the last 2.5 years, it's been 2.5 years since you won a race. I never thought we'd say that about you. You seem to always be able to get a win every single season. You've put on a brave face. It's been impressive to see, but you can tell when you're such a winner, it's tough, right?
It's so tough, I think, for anyone. But I think the important thing is just how you continue to get up, and you've got to continue to dig deep even when you feel like you're at the bottom of the barrel. I mean, there's definitely been days between 2021 and here where I didn't feel like I was good enough or whether I was going to get back to where I am today. But the important thing is I had great people around me continuing to support me, my team, every time I turn up.
Anyway, I think, the most important thing, I think we need to appreciate this moment, appreciate Lewis Hamilton's career, appreciate greatness when we're able to see it, because it doesn't happen very often.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with
This has
Allstate.
been a great day in motorsport. And I mean, also as a Max Verstappen fan, I'm not too upset because he still did beat Lando Norris. But anyway, it was a great day, and I'm just very happy that we're able to see such a great ending, such a fitting ending to such a great career.